when you go through this process and someone thinks and says, okay, why would the president pardon you? Okay, one, Roger Stone is very good at what he does, and he can come in and say, hey, yeah, this guy's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. We should pardon this guy. Okay, then you're pardoned. Fine. Two is you could play a role in making South and Central America safer. Because when you think about, what's going on over there with Maduro, every day we're seeing what's going on with Maduro. Another boat, another boat, another boat, another boat. And hey, President Trump is trying to get involved with Maduro, and Maduro's going after Musk. Maduro's going after Trump. And then he says, don't worry, be happy. We're going to be okay. We don't want a war. We don't want this. In your eyes, how big of a role is Maduro playing in everything that's going on in South and Central America?
We could see it in two different times. If you look back 5, 6, 8 years ago, was a really important role because he inherited all the system that Chavez created, and Chavez was very good at that. And but in Honduras, the last years, he's very influential. Listen to this. Everybody knows in Latin America and in the planet that Maduro stole the last election. But the Honduran government, the later president, said it publicly. There is no doubt at all. The winner is President Maduro. That's not just a joke. It's a bad joke. But they are so close that they are willing to risk their law-approving ratings. But the other thing is that when the Attorney General Pam Bondi said the drugs are coming from Venezuela and then go through Honduras, she knows what I know for almost 13 years, 15 years. And they are so close. That's the reason because I expelled the Venezuelan ambassador at that time. But the other relationship is that all the tactics that they use, for example, creating those small groups of radicals, they put weapons in their hands, they go and fire the streets, they burn homes of the political opposition. They have done that in Honduras too. And yesterday, they were taking the street, putting fires with tires, with whatever, trying to block everything, trying to protest. Unfortunately, the police and the army forces, they said, we have to protect the results of the elections. That's the will of the Honduran people. But now the president, the later president, is punishing, removing those officials who did that protection to the citizens yesterday.
What is that you're playing?
This is the protests ongoing in Honduras as of 19 hours ago.
This is as of 19 hours ago in Honduras?
That's what those groups of radicals from the left were doing, because they already know that they lost the election. They don't want the electoral body to come with the final result because they want to continue in power. Those are the guys. It's the same script, the same playbook that they use in Venezuela. They call it colectivos.
Colectivos.
Yeah.
So, who won, though?
I have to be respectful of the institutions. They have to pronounce. But what I'm going to tell you is what I know about the count of the copy of each electoral poll document that our party has. Our party won the election, clearly. But they have to count it in the electoral process. Because in Honduras, if there is a table and let's say 200 people come to vote here, every party has a representative. Mm-hmm. But the electoral body also has a representative. But also, you can come as a citizen, 5 meters far, and you can be recorded whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you guys do it in Honduras?
Yes.
So people actually trust elections in Honduras.
Yeah, everybody's involved in that.
Wow. Did you hear that, Rob? Did you hear what? So you got one from each party there, representative, and people can come within 5 meters. 5 meters is 15 feet, give or take. 5 meters away, they can record and stream it live, and the people can see it.
And I promote that reform when I was in Congress.
Is that a new law?
It is in the law.
When did that happen?
I think when I was in Congress, I think was 2013, something like that. But the thing is this, everybody's counting and they said, this is the ballot. And let's say Liberal Party, National Party. And everybody can be recording there. But also the ones who are in the table, they are taking notes. That copy for each party, we are very good at keeping those records. So the information that I have from that process is that we win the election in the 3 levels: presidency, Congress, and mayors.
And who was the candidate for presidency?
Tito Afura.
Good guy?
Good guy, very humble, very charismatic, hardworking. He has been all around the country. And of course, I had to tell you, the words of President Trump the other day.
Saw that.
How could I say, show up what really was going on with the other candidates.
When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.